nothing changes.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video. This is Rami from Royal Gaming, and today's video we are going to break our personal record. Now, my personal best is like 4,429, so today we are going to break that record. We're doing live battles together and we're going to see if that is going to serve us, especially that I got my goblins into max level. Man, look at that. He's so cute actually at max level. But before we do live battles inside of the ladder, we are going to warm up inside of the classic challenge, and then we will do 2 live battles. Hopefully we will get the win and we will break that record. Well, and meanwhile I will just talk about this deck in particular and why I am using it, and then we will talk about the 4 new cards that Supercell is introducing starting from the 11th of November. So that is going to be the first card to be introduced is the Tornado, which is like on the right hand side of the screen. So you will see a picture of it, and from the picture that Supercell actually Clash Royale tweeted earlier, I think that would be 1 epic, 1 common, 1 rare, and 1 legendary, which is I don't know how we're going to obtain that legendary amount of cards straight away, especially that they are very expensive. First, if you are free to play, they are very expensive to buy from the shop, and they're not available for every arena, so you have to be in arena 9 to buy the legendary from the shop. And on top of that, like 40,000 gold if you are free to play, I think that is very expensive, you know, gold amount to pay for that. Now, well, the Tornado looking really good, I suppose, because sometimes when you have really big push coming over at you, and then, you know, sometimes you're gonna have to kill what's behind the tank. So the Tornado, I think the Tornado will work as, you know, if you have a swarm of troops right behind that tank, then you can drop the Tornado in there, and that the Tornado will take them out, and then that will give you more opportunity, more space to take that tank out by itself. So let's hope. Well, I don't know how it's gonna work, and I don't know how it's gonna function inside of the arena, but I'm pretty sure that Clash Royale doesn't release any card without testing it. So I'm pretty sure that they have had that card for ages before they introduce it into the game. So it would be epic actually to have it inside of the game. I can't wait actually to have all the cards maxed, and I can't wait to have, you know, different varieties, different cards, different decks. So that will help us out inside of the, you know, it will keep the game going and it will keep the game more fun, and will open more doors. You know, if you have a thought about, yeah, you know what, I'm going to start like, you know, a different deck, and this is how I'm going to do it, then this is the chance to do it. And now, you know, I was doing this live battles with you guys, but I forgot to talk about it. I forgot actually all about it, so I was just playing while I'm talking. Well, here's the thing. The thing is, like, with this deck, it's damage over time because you rely on your hook to get into the tower and get damage actually on that tower. Now we are doing live battles inside of the ladder. Starting off, I've got my furnace, which is perfect. So what we need to do, we need to get that furnace set. So the furnace is all about overtime damage, because, you know, when my furnace is level 9, so one of my fire spirits will make it to the tower, and that will get the tower damaged over time. Now, if you notice in here, that Dark Prince actually came over at me at a full speed. So what I did, I dropped my Ice Spirit to slow it down, and then I dropped my goblins on that Dark Prince to take it out, and there comes the level 7 golem. Like, dude, I told you in my previous video, the golem, the P.E.K.K.A is going to take over the arena. Did you see the Musketeer at the back? So the Musketeer at the back, because I didn't want to cause myself more trouble, so I had to fireball it along with the zap. So I did spend more than what he spent actually on that musketeer. Guys, if you hear about the positive elixir trade, don't worry about that. Yeah, that positive elixir trade doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it does in a way, because when you have that, let's say if your opponent actually spent 4 elixir and you spend 9 elixir, then there is really huge difference in elixir trade. So that's where you're actually losing. But think about it this way: if I'm going to do an elixir trade with my opponent, yeah, it all depends on the damage that you are taking from your opponent. Now he comes over with the musketeer right in front of that golem. So what I did, I dropped my mega minion in there to take care of that musketeer. Otherwise, my Inferno Tower, which is going to be nerfed soon, my Inferno Tower will lock on that musketeer, and that will give a huge advantage for that golem. So what we did in here, we had the upper hand actually by taking that musketeer down, and it was positive elixir trade. But don't worry about the positive elixir trade, man. As long as you can defend your towers and you can go for a huge push, then you are golden. Don't worry about the positive elixir trade for now, and just make sure you defend and go for one push. Now this deck is all about control. It's not a fast cycle deck. It's not about we are going to go and form a huge push and go into the tower. It's all about taking your time and get that job done. And right now we are using the furnace, we're using our hog to go into the tower and get that job done. With 2 seconds in the overtime, we grab that win. That will grant us really nice amount of trophies. So 35 cups, one more win, and we will be golden, and we will break that personal record for today. So right now 4,404 cups, so one more battle and we will be able to break the personal record for today, and we will wrap up this video for today. Let me know what you guys think about the tornado and the upcoming new legendary. I don't know what they are, but I heard rumors there is a mega barbarian, and that is going to be epic as. Okay, starting hand. So we've got our golem down, we've got the goblins along with the fire spirits, and luckily actually our hog made it to the tower. So we got the tower all the way down to 588. So that is a huge advantage for us, especially we are versing a level 12. So that is perfect. Fireball goes down on the tower along with the elixir bomb in there, which is perfect. Now guys, here comes a P.E.K.K.A. Like level 7 P.E.K.K.A is going to be hard to take down, and because the nerf is going to get along in, actually that would be tomorrow, so we will get the whole use of our Inferno for today. So we'll throw our Inferno down, and that should easily take care of that P.E.K.K.A. I did drop my goblins in there to distract that P.E.K.K.A for a while, but dude, he has like a level 10 wizard, which is going to be taken down with our mega minion, and the opponent left the match. And the thing is, right now is going to be an awkward moment. My deck is not about a push, it's not about forming a huge push, it's all about overtime damage. So to cycle back to my hog, that is going to take forever. If my opponent decided to come back into the game, that would be an awkward moment. Especially my furnace, actually, because level 9, here comes my opponent. And now I'm going for a win. So look at my goblins running through the arena, and he left again. So if you think about it, because my deck is all about overtime damage and I can't cycle back to my hog straight away, so now I will try to make it easy for me and him. So I'll drop everything in the middle of the arena and hopefully he won't come back again. So I'm really sorry, Sully, I didn't want the game to go this way, but you have a huge amount of trophies and you're going to help me out to break that personal record. So 38 cups. Thank you very much and good game. So that will break our personal record. So our personal best is going to be 4,442. So give it a thumb up, guys, so we can break this personal best. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And this is Rami from Bro Gaming, and I'm signing out. You take care and have a good one.